Okay, we're in phase 3 now, analysis, where we have already found our data for the mass and volume of multiple pieces of either steel or aluminum. Now we need to graph. Okay, we're going to go to this online tool. And we've used a good amount already. And then step 3 says change the variables at the top of the table on the graphing tool to the variables in bold below. So here, my x-axis, the independent variable, that is volume, milliliters. And my dependent variable on the y-axis is going to be mass, and the units are G. Perfect. Now, step 4 says enter your volume and mass data, the bolded last 2 columns in your data table. So whatever numbers you have here, volume and mass, that is what you're going to graph. I'm just going to put a couple numbers in. Okay, you should have about, you can see the graph on the side as you go. You should have 8 data points at least, remember? 8 data points at least. I'm just going to do a few. Oops. Sorry. Okay. All right, so you graphed your data. Next thing you need to do once you have graphed your data is you need to set your axes manually. So we haven't done this since Spaghetti Bridge Lab, but it's a really important step so that you can read your graph and make your predictions. So you're going to click set axes and then manually scale axes. Set axes here and then manually scale axes. And then you're going to put your numbers in here. They said max y 100, max x 20. I actually already have those, but you might not. So 100 and 20. Okay. Now I click the little X button to get out of there. And you should have 100 at the top of your mass axis and 20 at the end of your volume axis. Last thing we have to do is click curve fit and then linear to do our line of best fit. Curve fit, linear for the line of best fit. And you can see here it gives you your math equation. All right, so then step 7 and 8, you screenshot your graph, okay? Make sure that you include the labels of your axes. You do that on a Chromebook. Control, Shift, Change Screen button. It's going to look different for me because I don't have a Chromebook, but you need to be selecting the whole graph, including your axes labels, mass G and volume ML. And you're going to do Insert, Image, and then upload your screenshot from your computer to put it in this Google Doc. Okay, so you should have your graph, and then you also need your line of best fit equation, which is down here. So again, you do it, it's going to be different for you than me, but Control, Shift, Screen Change button, select this, and then insert it here. And you are done with phase 3.